Here we are with our handy-dandy pentatonic tricks in the key of D. This time we're going to go across the pentatonic scale and we're going to use hammer-ons and triplets to make it happen. So, starting with the 7th fret, this finger right here, that's the 7th fret. The next dot up is the 9th fret, and when my finger is not where the bar is, that's going to be the 10th fret. Okay, so we're starting on the 7th fret on the 6th string. We're going to play the first 2 notes, which will be the 7th fret, the 10th fret with our little finger. Then we're going to go to the 5th string. We're going to have our first finger on the 7th fret. We're going to hammer on with our 3rd finger to the 9th fret, and then pull off using the tip of our finger, and then go back over with our little finger on the 10th fret on the 1st string. So we have 7th fret, 10th fret, then over the 2nd string, hammer on, pull off, back to the little finger on the 10th fret on the 6th string. We're going to do the same pattern going across the pentatonic scale. So we have starting on our 5th string, playing the 7th fret, 9th fret, then over to the 4th string, hammer on, pull off, back to the 9th fret on the 5th string. Okay, then we're moving both of our fingers over to the 4th string, same thing, 7, 9, over to the 3rd string, 7, 9, pull off, back to the 9th fret on the 4th string. Now here's where it starts getting dicey, because when we go over to the 2nd string from the 3rd string, we're going to be hammering on to the 10th fret and pulling off. Okay, so on the 4th string, on the 3rd string, we're going to start 7th fret, 9th fret. Now we're going to do the hammer on to the 10th fret on the 2nd string, pull off, back to the 9th fret on the 3rd string. Now, going over to the 2nd string, 7, 10. On the 1st string, we're going to hammer on to the 10th fret, pull off, back to the 10th fret on the 2nd string. Okay, so that whole thing, starting from the 6th string again, I'll count in 1, 2, 3, 4. 6th string, starting on the 5th string now, starting on the 4th string, starting on the 3rd string, going to the 10th fret on the 2nd string, starting on the 2nd string, so let me play that through, and then what you can do is stop the video for a second after I do this a few times, and then you can try it and come back and try to play it with the video. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, hammer on, 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, hammering on to the 10th fret on the 2nd string. And then you can end that way. Okay, let me go through. This time I'm just going to play it through without blah blah. Absolutely no blah blah will be involved. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. On the way back, we're just doing the hammer-on thing, so they're actually a little simpler, and I like the way they sound better. So we're starting on the 1st string, on the the 7th fret. We're hammering on and pulling off, and then going, using our little finger, to the 10th fret on the 2nd string. So that's hammer on, pull off, 10th fret on the 2nd string. Then we're going to start on the 2nd string, do the same thing, except we're going to hammer on, pull off, and end up on the 9th fret on the 3rd string. That's the 9th fret on the 3rd string. Okay, so 7, 10, oops. Okay, there we go. And then starting on the 3rd string, same kind of deal. And then on the 4th string, and 2nd string. This is where we're going to hammer on and pull off, and end up on the 10th fret, though. Don't forget, because of our pentatonic thing. There we go. And then ending on the 1st finger. Okay, so starting on the 1st fret. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hammer on, pull off. 2nd string. 3rd string. 4th string. 5th string to the 10th fret on the 1st string, 6th string. There you go. Okay, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Zippier, it would sound like 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, that shows up not necessarily all the way across most of the time when it shows up in music. It might show up this way, perhaps, where I'm playing, starting on the 6th string, the pentatonic scale, straight, to the 5th string too, 4th string, 3rd string, so it's 6th string, 5th string. There you go. Those pesky kind of things. Okay, let's kind of zip through that one more time, and then we'll be done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock on, dude! That's it for now.